Guess where we're off to today? We're going to Patio World to see the new Berta sponge cleaning machine in action. So come and join us.
In the back, and sponge on the front. This is a Varna sponge, which is for cementitious grouts. We do an epoxy one as well, which has got a bigger matrix on it, so it'll take away all that epoxy and stuff like that.
Does this one just come with it?
So that sponge, the Varna comes with it. So when you buy it, that's what it comes with.
Are they mega dear to replace?
Retail on the sponge is about 65 quid, something
How
like
long do they last?
on this sort of material, about 400-500 square metres. On blocks and things, you probably get about 200-300 square metres. So they go a long way. For, you know, I mean, if you're pricing that into the job, so if you're doing a patio, you price, so you hire your machine and then you price your sponge into the job.
So
you'll lose 65 quid.
Patio, 60 quid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you put any cleaner in that as well? Or?
So no cleaner. The only thing you put in there is a squirt of anti-foam.
Okay.
Squirts.
You sold it to me, mate. It's fine.
Yeah, so that, all that does is when you're doing big areas, it starts to foam up in the back. That just stops it from foaming up. You can buy more buckets as well. So if you're doing large areas like 500 metres or whatever, you can swap over the buckets, clean one out while you're doing the next one.
Are they easy to detach as well to take off?
Yeah, you just lift the belt up and then it pulls out.
Yeah.
The machine obviously runs, so at the moment it's not in gear. What you do is you push it like that and then you can see the water's now engaging the sponge, so the water's on the sponge, and what that's doing, as that's going round, it's cleaning the sponge and putting the dirty water back into the thing, so it's constantly cycling through. Most importantly, when you finish for the day, what you need to do is you need to clean out the bucket, put fresh water in there, put it in this position so it's up, and then let the sponge clean, so it self-cleans itself. And then after you've finished, you then take the pins out the side here, finger in, with a screwdriver. Can't get your back fingers in. So they come out, pull out the side, and then the sponge just comes off. Put the sponge on its end so then it all drains out, so it doesn't set solid basically. And then the other thing is at the back of the belt there, just give it a bit of a hose down to get any loose material that might be sitting on there, especially if you use flow point or anything like that, because it tends to sit on that back shelf where the belt is. That's about it until we get this. Little handle here, it drops the wheels. So what you want is the sponge just touching when you push it forward. So you don't want it digging into the paving, you just want it touching. So then when you pull it forward, it grabs but not pulls basically. So pull the handle back, that engages the belt into the sponge. So now it's cleaning the sponge. And then you lift it forward, you feel it pulling.
Quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. It looks satisfying.
Yeah, it's still a bit too wet, so
And you'd be scrubbing that edge off, wouldn't you, as well? Yeah.
yeah, any edges, what we'd suggest is go as close as you can, but then just go around with your wash points.